ahead. So make I use a small opportunity to talk about my previous video. For that video, I talk about variables. I talk about variables now. They like container where would they use to store data for computer memory. But waiting I not talk for that video, we say we'll get different types of data types where if you store inside variable. So now what we will discuss for this video be that 9 be this data types. So the first data type we are going to talk about that they call integer. And for our math class, we will remember say integer na number without that decimal place. So I can make comment here. Integer. So we could create one integer variable. We say user age. For example, say we want to get age of a user. Oh, sorry, I put add. Now my name be that. So we put 21 because we know we'll get best will be 21.1. So this one a number, no decimal place. So this is integer. We store them inside a variable called username. And when we put them here, and if we refresh, computer will give us back the value. So now integer be that. Another type I want to talk about again, now be string. I actually get video on string because now very important concept. If you check the playlist, you go, if you see string video, may you watch. So but waiting string be string now data with the inside data with the inside text format. So any data with the in text format now be string. So for example, your name, or even if it be paragraph. So we could create one. So we will create username equals to ade, my final item ade. And if we put down for this our document.write, if we refresh, you will get ade. That one a string. Another data type with they call Boolean. This one they interesting because in now only two types of values if you put only two range of values, and if you get is either true or it is false. So for example, say we'll put var is old, say true. I put some colon here too. So if we refresh, we get true. So now in Boolean, all these ones, they also call them primitive data types for JavaScript because they be the lowest level of data types we will get. We get other data type, but all those other data type, the combination of this primitive data type. So we get data type will be object. So object now becomes blob. I just introduce them briefly here. Say object now. So we'll get object get different if you add different data types inside an object. So now we'll put object person. If you don't like this one are just object person. So inside this object, we'll start to create data type. So we'll say name equals to ade. We'll say age equals to 21. We'll say is old is equals to true. So you see, this one a string, this one a number, and this one a Boolean. All the inside person object. They call all these ones to properties of an object or attribute of an object. So if we want to access those things here, if you put dot age, you go get 21. If you put is old, you go get true. And this one are just, complete information where you, or some information where you forget about person. So we get another one where they call array. I plan to do video on both object and array in future. So if we get array, another data type. So if we get array of persons, and how did they write down like this? It's one array. So if it even carry this person object, put them here. So we don't get one person. If we repeat them again, so we get 2. So if we change this one to me, and this one are 18. So now if we won't check this array, if we access the data with inside, if we put person, put this one, say data we go with the first one, and if we refresh, you will get truths to you. But just to show say they're different, if you put .name, you will see a day. And if you put this one, change this one to 1, which is the second one, because computer they actually start counting from 0. You see me. So now I array with that. Another thing I want to show now before I finish this video be say, for example, if you get a situation where we say you want to know the kind of data with inside where a variable they get, because for JavaScript, now only var we they use the declare variable. For other language, you need to declare variable based on the data type where they be. For example, C++, if you put int name or int age, it means say anything where you want to store inside na number. But for JavaScript, now only var we get. So it's important for us to fit. We don't know, and that var now lose language now be JavaScript, which means say for one variable we contain string, if you still change them to Boolean, you still change them to number. So we need a way to know which data they inside a variable. So variable JavaScript provide us with a function called type of. When you put this type of and you just, for example, say Mo carry this username, we know send a string, but this one will tell us say okay na string the inside. So any operation where you want perform will be string related, you could sure say if you proceed. If now for age, it will tell you send a number. So if you know, say okay, if for example, if you want to multiply number together, variable together, you need to be sure. So you know, say this one a number, and this one now for the Boolean, if you put them here too, you could see say, you could tell you say na Boolean, and this person you could tell you say na object. You could say na object. So I thank you now for watching this video to the end, and if you get any question, if you leave comment, I beg me to subscribe so that if I upload new videos, they could feel notify now. Now also feel like the video. I hail you now. Later.